lads, here we are for the rest of the Australian Grand Prix with Sebastian Vettel. This is of course the Vettel Strikes Back career mode. Currently in P4 with Raikkonen leading from Hamilton, from Bottas, from Vettel, from Massa, and I think Rosberg is behind Massa. We just got past Massa a couple laps ago, not in the best way possible, but you know, let's try and make amends for that with a pass on Bottas here that I'm sure we can make happen maybe within the next lap or so. Not with driving like that, we can't.
Changing your brake balance forward might reduce your rear lockups.
Struggling in the slow corners on these primes is very, very difficult. What I'm finding anyway, could just be down to setup or the car. Very bad for turns 1 and 2 there. This part of the lap is where we seem to gain a lot of time, especially on the Williams, because you'd think they'd be alright in this part of the track, but obviously not.
You're faster than the car ahead in sector 1. Use that advantage to get past.
Yeah, we're just easing up to the back of him now. Got a nice exit out of that corner. We're just gonna cruise up to the back of him before we make our move. There we go. This should do it. Nice move up the inside there. Into P3 we go.
P3.
Right, all that's left to do now is to catch Hamilton. They've just come out of turn 1 as we've crossed the line, 6.4 seconds between us. Let's hope that we can do this. We should do it. I think we do have the pace. We've certainly got the car, and we've certainly got the driver in Sebastian Vettel to do this.
The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs.
Vettel is one of those drivers that can just pick up his pace whenever he feels he needs to. So we need to try and bring that quality to Vettel this season. We need to make it seem as though we are really driving as Sebastian Vettel. I mean, we've caught considerably this lap already. I mean, I've been watching the time and coming down. This is on legend difficulty as well, so I don't understand why we are so superior. I think if we're going to be like this every race, then Cody's definitely need to think about making the AI a little bit faster. Yeah, we've definitely caught a lot this lap. Yeah, 5.1. That's crap. What I don't want to end up doing is going wide at turn 2, so I'm trying to just brake like loads for turn 1. But then obviously that means I brake too much and then don't get the reference point right because I'm too slow. Oh well, let's just keep going. Try and keep the rest of the lap clean. I really do quite like that little sequence there, even though we did spin there. Nice exit out of there. Lovely stuff. Just gonna ease our way through the last sector. Not really driving too aggressively. We just, of course we do want to catch, but we want to not destroy the tyres whilst doing that. It seems as though Hamilton has made the pass on Raikkonen for first place, but will Raikkonen get Hamilton back here? He's only 4 tenths off the lead, and we are 3.4 off the lead.
Bottas is struggling to keep up with your times. He's falling back by a second a lap. 1 second a lap.
This could potentially be a last lap 3-man fight for the win. If we can just keep plucking away.
Hamilton's out in front.
He's not exactly out in front, but alright. 4 tenths in that first sector. Vettel is on the charge here, guys.
We're now down to our last quarter of a tank. That's 25% fuel remaining.
A little bit of a snap on the exit there, but we're alright. We'll get away with it. Come on, come on. That's definitely less than 3 seconds now. Raikkonen up the inside there, go on! Raikkonen again up the inside, go on! Oh, there's a little contact there.
Raikkonen is now the race leader.
Oh, they're side by side through the whole of the last sector, more or less. Oh, he's made a massive mistake there, but Raikkonen has taken the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. And we are now only 1 second behind Hamilton, with 2 laps remaining. If we can pass Hamilton this lap, we can maybe have a go at our teammate on the last lap of the race. Be interesting. We're definitely pushing now. Vettel has seen the opportunity that he can win this race. Vettel knows he can do it. You just got to keep driving the way he has been these last couple of laps. Let Hamilton close back up to Raikkonen, and then we'll see if we can get Hamilton into turn 1. Maybe before, as we've got a lovely exit. We're going to switch to the outside of Hamilton. Big pass. We've done it. Into the right-hander.
You're up to P2.
We've got Raikkonen in our sights for the win of this race.
You're chasing Kimi. Kimi is the next car.
We need to close up on this straight and get him into turn 3. Come on. Vettel's having a look. We are, Raikkonen's bolted. We've got a DRS wide open, 7th gear, 190 miles an hour now, into the braking zone. Too far back to go up the inside there. Got a lovely exit. This will help our first sectors. Here we go, right on the arse of Raikkonen. Can't get my words out now. Whoa. Starting to feel the wear on the tyres now. Come, shall we look up the inside into this corner? No, not quite there yet. Come on. Vettel's had a bit of an oversteer moment there. Hasn't hurt us too much. Can we do it in a similar way to what we did with Hamilton? Lovely exit now. We're going to change to the outside. Massive pass with the lead of the race. We've made slight contact there. Can we get round the outside? We can! Round the outside of Kimi Raikkonen to take the lead of the Australian Grand Prix on the final lap of the race, in the final sector. Just a few corners from the finish. Oh, there's going to be a run to the line now. Sebastian Vettel's won the Australian Grand Prix. Ferrari have definitely struck back with this result.
It's a brilliant result. Well done.
Fantastic, lads. That kicks our season off to an all-time high. Sebastian Vettel on the top step of the podium, followed by Kimi Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton. There's got to be less than a second that's separated the three, with the Williams of Bottas a few seconds back, and I do believe it was a Red Bull that I saw in the shot there as we were all crossing the line. Very well drove there. A few bits of contact that could have been avoided. That's just driver error by me.
That win also sees the four-time drivers' world
But
champion on top of the
other than that, I do believe it was very good.
Fantastic start to the
That
season for
9/10 of a second between the top three. Brilliant racing. Fastest lap by a long way, I'll admit, but you know, we had to work for it, didn't we?
And from Anthony, it's goodbye and see you again.
That's a very important part of this race. Yeah, only 3 things on the race director there. That's alright. Right guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of the Vettel Strikes Back career. That's been the Australian Grand Prix. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you want more of this series. It'll be next week, or maybe at the next weekend if I can get it out, but I'm not sure yet. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.